Nigeria is grappling with a deepening security crisis, prompting urgent calls for action from both national and regional leaders. Peter Obi have publicly urged President Bola Tinubu to suspend his ongoing retreat in France and return to Nigeria to address the escalating violence that has claimed over 150 lives in the 2 weeks since his departure. Concurrently, Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang announced a statewide ban on night grazing, alongside other stringent measures to curb deadly attacks that have left communities in disarray. These developments underscore the pressing need for decisive leadership to restore peace across the nation. In a strongly worded statement posted on his verified Twitter handle, Peter Obi criticized Tinubu's absence as a failure of leadership at a time when Nigerians are under siege. The President Tinubu, who left for France on April 2nd for what his spokesperson Bayo Onanuga described as a fortnight-long trip, has been abroad amid reports of resurgent insurgencies and widespread violence. Peter Obi highlighted the grim toll of over 150 deaths due to attacks in states like Borno, Plateau, Zamfara, and regions in the southeast and Niger Delta. The primary duty of any government is securing the lives and property of its citizens, Obi stated. One wonders the type of retreat going on in another country where peace has been secured by their leaders, while blood continues to flow in our own country. Obi likened Tinubu to a retreating CEO abandoning a troubled company, urging him to rush home to take responsibility and demonstrate accountability. His call adds to his ongoing critiques of Tinubu's administration, which he has previously faulted for economic mismanagement and misplaced priorities. The president's prolonged absence has fueled speculation, with opposition voices like Omoyele Sowore alleging the trip may involve medical care. Though the presidency has not confirmed this, Peter Obi, however, focused on the security implications, warning that Tinubu's continued stay abroad risks further destabilizing an already fragile nation. That's the new Nigeria that the nation seeks, he concluded, emphasizing the need for a present and engaged government to address the distress of its citizens. While Peter Obi's call targets national leadership, Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang is taking direct action to tackle the violence ravaging his state. Governor Mutfwang have announced a comprehensive ban on night grazing across Plateau State, alongside restrictions on cattle transportation by vehicle after 7 p.m. and a motorcycle curfew from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. These measures respond to a wave of coordinated attacks that have killed at least 103 persons and destroyed properties in Bassa, Bokos, and Mango local government areas since early April. The violence, which the governor described as deliberate acts of terror rather than mere farmer-herder clashes, has targeted villages like Hoti, Josho, Dafo, Zike, and Kimakpa. In Bassa alone, 51 lives were lost, with 52 more in Bokos, leaving communities devastated. To the killers and their sponsors, know this: your evil shall not go unpunished, the Plateau State Governor declared in a public address in Jos. He activated community-based response systems, urging traditional leaders and youth associations to revive local vigilante groups and coordinate night patrols with security agencies. The governor previously imposed a temporary ban on night grazing in December 2024 to January 2025. But this new directive, however, is broader and indefinite, reflecting the urgency of the crisis. The governor also established an independent fact-finding committee to investigate the root causes of the violence, launched an inter-religious council for stakeholder engagement, and appointed a special envoy on peace to lead grassroots consultations. The governor expressed gratitude to President Tinubu, wow, for federal support, noting assurance of backing to restore peace. He also directed hospitals to provide free medical care to victims and ensure relief materials and temporary shelters for the displaced. So this is it. What do you think about this video? What do you think about what Peter Obi said regarding Tinubu? And what do you think about what the governor of Plateau State is currently doing to curb the insecurity and the killing of his people by the Fulani terrorists who are ravaging his state? Now, Tinubu has been outside Nigeria since April 2nd, like he's been on France, and according to reports, you are a president, you went to France, and the president of France is not even in France. He also traveled. He's also on his own visit. So the people, the countries he went to, their presidents are in town. So which means he went to those countries and then he met the presidents of those countries. But the president of Nigeria left Nigeria for France, and he did not meet the president of France. So what exactly is he doing there? What exactly is he doing in France? He should tell us what he's doing in France, because this country you went to is at peace, but your country is not at peace. There are lots of killings. In just 2 weeks that you left the country, there have been over 150 killings. This is the ones that have been able to be recorded. What about the ones that are off record? So I think he needs to come back to his country and put things in place. He needs to do that. So what's your take on this video? What do you think about this whole issue? Do you still think President Tinubu is has the capacity to lead this country, or you think, or you believe he should just step down, or you just think we should allow him do whatever he wants to do? By 2027, we can now go to the polling booth and vote him out. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Drop your comments about this particular video, and share this video. See you in my next video, my people. Peace and love.